Hi guys, hope you're all doing well today. I wanted to thank you guys so much. It looks like overnight we have reached 400 subscribers on the channel. It might not seem like much at all, but it is definitely a big milestone for somebody like me who stepped away for many years on this game, and I'm coming back and I'm really enjoying the game again. I'm sure eventually I will be moving to other games, but for now I'm really enjoying making Division 1 content for you guys again. If you're new here, don't hesitate to comment and reach out to me if you have any questions, and especially suggestions on other videos that you would like me to make. I'm always looking for recommendations from you guys because these videos are for you specifically. So if there's anything that I haven't covered or anything that you have questions on, just leave a comment and I promise that I'll get to you. For the topic of today's video, I wanted to show you guys the various different ways that you can farm Division Tech in the game. I'll start with the ways that you can obtain Division Tech that don't include the Dark Zone, because I'm going to talk about the Dark Zone methods at the end. One of the best ways that you can obtain Division Tech is just by doing your daily and your weekly assignments. The daily assignments will all reward you with 25 Division Tech, and the weekly will reward you with 100 Division Tech. This does apply to the basic weekly, the survival, and the underground weekly assignment, and of course you get the guaranteed exotic from those caches. I know that completing the weekly assignment can be really tedious for a lot of players. I did recently upload how you can quickly finish your weekly within an hour if you wanted to give that a watch. Or if you just do your daily assignments, even if you only do 2 of them a day on your characters, that's 50 tech times however many characters you have. I think you know where I'm going with this. If you do your daily assignments, you're definitely going to get a pretty quick boost to your Division Tech count. Another really easy way to farm for Division Tech is actually inside Westside Piers. Westside Piers actually has an assignment as well, but it's not a daily. It actually rotates every 15 minutes, so every time you complete one of these assignments, you do earn 1 Division Tech, which can take a little while to start accumulating, but some of the activities that you have to do are super easy. The activities that you have to do to complete these assignments can range anywhere from just getting basic headshot kills, or getting skill kills, or killing enemies within 15 meters or whatever it is. The only one that I've ever had trouble with is the kills outside of 50 meters, which can be really difficult to get, because the majority of the enemies are spawning really close to you. There's also somewhat of a global activity in the middle of Westside Piers that pretty much rotates every time you complete one, and it can range anywhere from finding and eliminating 3 different bosses, or you can go and just stop waves of enemies. It's like up to 3 waves that you have to defeat. And what I personally like to do for Westside Piers is change the world tier down to 1, because I'm not usually looking for gear. I'm more so looking for Division Tech, and if the enemies are a lower world tier than me, then it's much easier to complete the waves of enemies. You will definitely want to try and take out these alerts as much as you can, because these are the ones that are going to reward you with 3 Division Tech instead of 1. And it can range anywhere from a courier intercept activity, which is really just destroying drones, which is super easy because it ends immediately. The next one is neutralize lieutenants, which can be the 3 different leaders that you have to find and eliminate within a small distance from each other. The next ones are the skill check jammers, which really all you have to do is destroy an EMP and clear a wave of enemies. And then there's the unauthorized access, where you just have to prevent enemies from hacking into the system, which again is pretty easy. Usually right after you complete these alert activities, a new one will spawn within a minute or 2. It is a pretty small amount of Division Tech that you get for completing the activities in Westside Piers, but if you do them long enough on a lower world tier, I would say that it's a really efficient way to farm Division Tech. You can also get Division Tech from your monthly supply drops if you have the season pass for the game. And if you don't have the season pass, seriously, I would just get it. It's probably not very expensive and it's on sale all the time. So the monthly supply drops, you get 2 supply drops in the open world twice a month, and each of these contain 100 Division Tech each. You also have a chance for getting classifieds or exotics from those, but for the most part, you're getting it for the Division Tech. This is another one of those things where if you have multiple characters, of course they all benefit from the same materials, so you can go on your other characters and get your other characters' supply drops. So you could get a grand total of 400 Division Tech just from your season pass supply drops, and these drops will come on the 1st and the 15th of each month. You can also earn a lot of Division Tech from your Division Shield commendations. Every time you complete one of these, you'll earn a cache that has exotics or classified gear inside of it, and you also get 500 Division Tech in these, and they're really, really easy to get. I just finished the last one that I needed on PC today, and it was obtaining a 3000 commendation score. The majority of these you'll earn just as you play because they're really easy objectives to get, so I'm sure a lot of you guys have these done already, or at least you know what they are. And you also earn rewards in Division 2 for completing the shields, so I would definitely do those just passively. With all that being said, those are the primary ways that you will earn Division Tech that is outside of the Dark Zone. But let's talk about the Dark Zone. I would say the absolute most efficient way to farm Division Tech in a short amount of time is by farming the sealed caches that are scattered around the map. There's an interactive map that I'll put in the description of this video that you can go to, and it will show you where all of the Division Tech nodes are, or where these sealed caches are that you can just go and collect. You can also get sealed caches from boss drops. I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed drop from the contaminated event bosses. They will drop at least one sealed cache, and they are usually the gear set sealed caches, which can have a higher amount of Division Tech in them. So I would highly recommend the sealed caches if you are wanting to get Division Tech quickly. You will have to extract these, which is where I lose a lot of people. So if you are wanting to farm Division Tech and you are not wanting to have to extract anything, you can always just go and farm the Div Tech nodes. There's a lot of these in the Dark Zones 7 through 9. And you can find them on the interactive map, which I, again, will be placing in the description of this video. And I will probably come out with a couple routes in the future. I do have one Division Tech route in the Dark Zone already recorded, and I'm going to be uploading it very shortly after this video, and it's around 70 to 75 Division Tech in less than 15 minutes, but I do extract caches. So if you don't include caches in this, you obviously are going to be earning a lot less, but it's still a pretty efficient way to farm Division Tech. Those are going to be the primary ways that you will earn Division Tech in the game. Hopefully this video was useful for you guys. If you have any questions, as usual, just let me know in the comments, and keep an eye out for that route that I'm going to be uploading here pretty soon. It'll either be later today or tomorrow, but if you have any questions, as usual, just leave them in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys later.